Alright guys, welcome back to Erebos Gaming HD. So, pretty standard fight again. I'm sure you've seen way too much of Tyson on this game, I know I have. This guy was insistent on being Mike Tyson. To be honest with you, I couldn't be bothered being Marciano. Just did a Marciano-Tyson fight not long ago. And, you know, I was struggling to get fights, to be honest with you. You know, people weren't fighting, people were just kept leaving. I don't know why. The latency was pretty bad the other night on this. So this is a guy that decided to fight me. He's loving the body spam. He's going for it pretty much non-stop. So I reply with them them step back power straight, should I say? That's all I'm replying with, to be honest with you. Getting him back in the body, catching him when I know I can, sort of getting them hooks on the body, and obviously, as I've said countless times in my videos, body shots are so underrated on this game, and if you hit the body enough, then they're going to drop eventually. So this guy's coming in as you'd expect him to as Tyson, to be honest with you, coming at you. And if I wanted to, I could probably stand toe to toe with this guy and put him out in round one. But I'm not taking anything for granted, and at the moment I just put him down there. And it's more of the same when he gets his ass back up, to be honest with you. But you will see in this fight how I almost throw the fight, and you'll see this is what you do not do. When it comes to it, I'll show you what I'm on about. So he got back up there, and I'm just doing more of the same. He's just walking into shots, really. I don't know what his real game plan was, other than to just come and try and steamroll me. But when you've both got the same character, you've got no excuses. You've both got the same abilities. You've got exactly the same punch power, and whatever you do, whether people spam or whatever it may be that your problem is, you've both got the same character at the end of the day, and anything he does you can do, so there should be no excuses. So this guy goes down second time round one, and I will be honest with you, at this point I thought this is going to be a first round knockout. No way this guy's going to go more than 2 rounds. I didn't expect him to do the second round, to be honest with you. But as you'll see, you can always be surprised in anything to do with games, especially when it comes to competitive. And this guy did not want to lose, which I can respect that. He didn't want to lose, and he carried on. At this point now, I start to go for the power right hand. Now, it's not the power straight that I'm worried about, that I'm going for mainly. And you'll see when I do it, I'm trying to do that overhand right and just catch him and just spark him clean out. That's my game plan, and that almost wrecks me. So start round 2 now. I'm thinking, I want to just take this guy out, and I want to take him out in styles. You know what I mean? I want a good knockout. So this guy, catch him again. He's stunned. He's not gonna, he knows he's gonna go down soon. Just keep hitting him. He gets stunned again. Now this is the 3rd knockdown now. It's coming up, 3rd knockdown, and there he goes. So at this point now, I'm thinking, now I need a really nice knockout. I'm thinking I've knocked him down 3 times. This guy hasn't got a prayer. So you'll see now what you do not do. This is how to make a fight really, really difficult for yourself. I really underestimated the fact that he's Mike Tyson. I should have known that he's going to have a lot of gas in him at the moment. So now I'm just thinking I want to catch him with one of them right hands, straight over the top, power right hand, and just completely end his night in fashion, and get a good video out of it. Now, you will see a lovely knockout at the end, but it comes about 5 or 6 rounds too late. So I'm going for them uppercuts, doing some flash hits, and that was a power left hook there, which I think should have done a lot more damage than it did, to be honest with you. There was another power left hook, but didn't walk onto that one. Another power left hook, another left hook there, and he's still coming at me. There's that power right hand I was talking about, straight over the top. That's what I was going for in this fight, in this round, should I say. That was basically what I was going for. Let him walk onto that right hand and just put him, spark out. That was my game plan. I'm just going for power hits now. I went for it again there. I went for it again there. Hit him with it that time, but it didn't do much. Just putting some pressure on his body there as I'm up close, then straight again with that right hand, and you can just see me start to fall apart now. He's caught me a few times. Them hits just did a lot of damage on me. I went for the power right hand then again, which I shouldn't have done, and this is me just being cocky and just got myself in a really bad situation, and there I go, I'm down. At this point I'm still thinking, doesn't matter, I'll get up, I'll still finish him off. I've only got to knock him down 1 more time. There's no way he's going to get back up on the 4th time. Well, that was my logic anyway. So get back up, no wiser, not even thinking about it. I just want to go in and I just want to end his night. I'm just thinking he got lucky. and that's that. Completely underestimated the guy. Comes at me, spamming that body like no tomorrow. He knows that's effective when he's Tyson. He's probably watched some of my videos, and there you go, bang, put me down again. So I'm not impressed now. I'm thinking, you know, what have I done? Well, why have I done this? Why have I done this to myself? I've completely thrown the fight away. And, you know, he makes me watch the whole knockdown, which I think's annoying, and I didn't make him watch his, so what can you do? Some people are just like that, you know. So this is me getting up the second time. Not an happy bunny at all. And we're coming into the next round now, actually, yeah. That was just at the end of the last round. So now I'm thinking I need to start moving away from this guy a little bit more now. I need to start playing this a little bit smart. So I'll go back to pretty much what I was doing at the start. And obviously because he's gained a lot of stamina from them knockdowns, you know, he's obviously gained a lot. He put me down a lot stamina-wise by hitting me in the body so much at the end of the round. He caught me with about 3 or 4 brilliant shots there, 3 to the body and then 1 to the head. Could have stunned me again, you know, on another day. Could have stunned me again and got me down a 3rd time there. But it wasn't to be. And, you know, still coming at me. He hasn't really changed his style up that much. He's coming at me in the body like no tomorrow. And, you know, he catches me again. 3rd time now. We've both been down 3 times. And now this is where the fight starts. He's replaying it like, to be honest, an absolute tit. I don't know why he's replaying it, because I didn't replay any of his, and I knocked him down the exact same amount of time. So I don't get that. I don't get why people do that. You know, it's not like you've achieved anything more than I did. I knocked you down the same amount. I don't know why I didn't get up straight away there on that 3rd one. Just retarded. I don't know what I was doing. Probably just not very happy, and, you know, smashing at the thumbsticks. So now this is gone from like the easiest fight in the world to now one that I really want to win, and, you know, one that I don't think is going to come easy. So I'm just on the back foot now. I know he's going to keep coming. I don't want him to catch me again with them body shots and just, you know, put me on stun again. That's all he's going to do. As soon as he gets close, you see him go down straight to that body. As soon as he gets close, down straight to the body. You can see it just, and I know what he's going to do. I know what he's going to do, and there's not a lot I can do. He takes a few swings. He takes a couple of swings there, misses. Don't know what that's all about. Go for a grab there, miss it. He misses me a few more times, misses me again. I think he made the same mistake I did, and just, you know, went for that power shot, and it completely ruined him. You know, he probably could have took me out there. You know, if he'd have walked forward, maybe I'd have got the grab. Who knows? But, you know, bit fortunate not to go down. Although I am confident I could have got up the 4th time. As hard as it was made to look on that 3rd one, I have got up on multiple times on the 4th one. And with a fight like this, I almost definitely would have, because I definitely want to get back up and keep fighting this guy. So, you know, as soon as he gets close again, you see him come down to that body, and I'm just replying with the same thing. I'm just hoping that, you know, if he comes at me to the body, if I can get the first hit in, maybe I can just make him back away by hitting him with the body as well. And, you know, it's coming to the end of the round. I don't really want to brawl too much now. I just want to get the end of the round done. And I know I've lost this round because he knocked me down a couple of times. Well, he knocked me down that round, so I know I didn't win that. So I've won the 1st round. He's won the next 2. It's a bit confusing when he does that, but you just got to work out. I knocked him down the 1st round like 3 times, so I obviously would have won that round, and he's knocked me down in the other 2. So he obviously is the one winning 2 rounds. So really, if I was him, I'd play a bit smart. I'd make me come forward because he's winning the round. But well, he's winning the round, should I say? So, you know, what can you do? You know, he still wants to come forward. He still wants to knock me out, which I respect in a way, because I was doing that to him. You know, I was just going at him non-stop. But it has become a real fight now, and it's become like more of a chess match. We both know what we're both capable of, and, you know, it's just a case of who can land a good shot. Obviously, I'm not just saying it. I do think I completely threw the fight by going for them overhand right. Really shouldn't have done that. They're a very specialised punch, those sort of right hands are, and you need to land them at just the right time. And I am a little bit rusty on this game, to be fair, and I just couldn't catch him. So we know why I'm now down by... Well, you know why I got knocked down 3 times. Obviously, he's been knocked down 3 times. The next knockdown, to me, probably would... you know, is going to be a massive turning point. Whoever goes down next is definitely going to lose. Because even if you get up, you're going to be pretty weak. So I just don't want him to get any knockdowns early on in the round, because I'm confident I can get up, but I don't want to get up and then be pummeled on again. So I'm just backing away, you know, sort of to the head, to the body, as you would, you know, trying to keep him from doing too many combinations when he gets close. When he does get too close, I'm sidestepping, backstepping, just getting the hell out of there, trying my best to. But as Tyson gets weaker and weaker, his movement obviously gets worse, and Tyson becomes basically like a potato in the middle of the ring eventually. You know, he just stops moving. you can just hit him. You know, you can't miss him sometimes with Tyson when he's weak. So I've obviously got that in the back of my mind. I know that this guy he can't have loads of stamina. There's no way, because I've knocked him down 3 times and I've hit him to the body countless times as well. Obviously, I don't think I've hit him in the body as much as he's hit me. However, I think I've hit the cleaner punches. I've landed more counters on his body, and you know, I've landed the more cleaner shots on his body. At least that's my thought process anyway. Just coming to the end of the round now. He didn't want to come to the end of that, nor did I, and it was a bit of a stalemate at the end there. I just want to show you this message that he sends me just real quick here. He says, what does it say there? You fucking pussy box. Which, to be fair, I thought that's what we were doing. I thought we were boxing. Obviously, I don't know what I must have been doing. I must have been doing some ballet or something. Obviously, he didn't think I was boxing. He comes at me trying to head me, trying to headbutt me. Don't know what that's all about. You know, you may as well just say I've lost the fight if you come and start headbutting somebody. But I'm just backing away. I know it's frustrating him. I know he doesn't want me to walk away, so I'm going to walk away even more. It's just what you do. You know, if you know you're going to frustrate a guy, then that's what you're going to do. And obviously, you can see he's frustrated. He's going for them power shots. He's throwing when I'm not there, and you know, those are sort of telltale signs of people who aren't sure what they're doing. You know, that they just want to go for the knockout. They just want the knockout. They want the fight over with. You know, you'll see me miss a few times, but generally it's when I think they're going to come forward. This guy just seems to throw no matter what. Sometimes, you know, he just, even if you're not there, he just imagines you are. So again, he actually threw a good punch there. To be fair, you know, he probably could have landed a lot better than he did. But you know, he's obviously lower stamina, because if he's not punching through my guard really easy, then that's it. And you know, catching with a real good left hook there, you just see. Obviously, I didn't even repeat that one because I'm not a twat. But you know, he sent me a message, "You fucking pussy box." So I just sent him a little quick message here, real quick. Just go to him and just send him a little message. But you know, lovely knockout, I think there. To be fair, caught him with just a left hook as he come forward. Timed it just right. To be fair, you know, it was a good fight, and put him to sleep. And that was the end of that guy. Qualified for an ESPN special fight, which again is good. Damn close. Look at all the points, pretty much the same. Punch stats though, all in my favour, except for right uppercuts, which I threw barely any of. So yeah, so that was that fight, guys. You know, stay tuned for the next one. If any particular fighters you want me to use or whatever, then let me know, and I'll do my best to you know, get a fight with that particular one. So until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye bye.